Shout out to Elite Forklifts and Access Equipment. They're your go-to for short and long-term rentals on forklifts and access machines. Plus, they handle all the servicing, maintenance and delivery too. They also supply portable toilets and showers for events and construction.
Also, if you mention the High Speed Garage podcast when you call, you will get a 10% discount on hire and transport. So for all your equipment and amenity needs, remember Elite Forklifts and Access Equipment. And don't forget the High Speed Garage discount.
Everybody out there, I need to know, who wants to go fast? Let's go one
Welcome back to the High Speed Garage. Thank you to Contrast Printing, Elite Forklifts and Access Equipment for keeping this garage open.
Words are difficult.
Buck, I'm going to get my head around that one. That's heaps harder.
It's a tongue twister for Joel.
How's your weekend, boys?
That's good. Bit
yeah.
soggy.
No, it was pretty
Yeah,
good.
it wasn't too bad.
No.
It was entertaining. I had a good entertaining weekend.
I had a sensational weekend.
It was disappointing when they canned the club day, the Windsor Club Day, and then I realised when I was working in the shed on Sunday afternoon, I was like, no, that would have been shit.
Yeah.
The river was clear as.
Yeah.
It fucking was not. I don't know what
Just
the
the
fuck
rain.
you was looking at.
I wasn't clear. It was clean.
Was you watching?
Oh, we seen 2 logs all weekend.
Yeah, that's when you
Logs
looked.
are alright.
That's when you
Like,
looked.
I was there for 3 days.
That's a pretty good excuse to say
I've seen
shit.
about fucking 10 logs that floated past. We stopped and waited for one.
Yeah, that was the one, and then I seen another one.
Yeah, so it wasn't that clean.
No, it wasn't clear. It was clean, but I would have put my boat down there. But yeah, anyways.
There was plenty of shit going past Darga when I was out there.
Was there?
Yeah.
Was that Sunday?
It was only nothing big, but there was lots of light shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, I went out to Dargle Sunday after our Friday and Saturday expedition.
Yeah, I went Thursday night.
Joel doesn't work no more.
Couldn't resist. No, I finished work early. Had Friday off.
I went out to Dargle Sunday to drench some more cows and nut some more cows.
That's nuts. Having to do all that.
Dragged the one and only Reese Coles out there. Give him a bit of an education too.
After a big weekend.
He would have been pretty sore going down there afterwards, wouldn't he?
I just tired, I think. He was in bed early every night, the little pussy, but...
He said he got home.
Outboarders, mate.
He got home and his missus wasn't home, and he was just ready to take a nap, and the phone rang to come and give us a hand with the cows. He wasn't keen to eat some fucking
I didn't give it a go.
Kimberley oysters. Nah,
Did you?
nah. I'm not doing it. I'll do it. I'll do it if everyone else is going to do it. I'm not scared of getting away from it, but I'm just going to eat it just because I want to.
No, it's certainly an interesting
I'd eat
way
them
to eat.
if someone else prepped it all and did everything and cooked it.
So do you know
I'd
anyone
try
that's
it,
done
no
it?
dramas. No, I've watched plenty of videos, but just knowing that I'm prepping a cow's nut and then I'm putting it on the pan and cooking it, it's just a bit weird.
Yeah.
Fucking shit.
You know what else is weird? Like I had, this is what went through my fucking brain. Nuts are full of jizz,
Oh, yeah.
so I'm eating cow jizz, and then I was actually just thinking, what's fucking weirder? Is it weirder to eat cow's jizz or pull the cow off first to fuck the jizz off?
I'd say pulling it off.
That's what went through my head. What's fucking weirder? Anyway, that's why they didn't get eaten, because I wasn't pulling off a cow either.
At least you could cut them open and you could wash it out.
No, it doesn't. Doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Anyway, we didn't fucking eat them.
I don't understand nuts. I don't really think about nuts that often to actually think about how it works.
Yeah. It was funny. I give Reese the job that I had last time of holding their legs apart while Pugs did all the trimming and whatnot. And I said, just you gotta be pretty strong with them, because you know if they kick and get out of your grip, they'll fucking boot you. Like they're only little calves and stuff,
They're still
but
heifers.
still. he's he's standing on him. He said, "Fucking hell, you got to put some weight on their legs,
Oh,
like
man, they
standing
got
on one
some
leg and
strength, eh?
like holding the other one with a sling around it and whatever
Yeah.
else." And a couple of times it slipped out and he'd fucking shit himself. Because you're standing on with that much weight, you think you're going to break their leg.
You'd think, but like they're just so strong.
You got to try and get it in a spot so you're like on a joint, like one of their
In their
one
knee.
of their knuckles,
Yeah.
but it's like
Mhm.
bent on the ground sort of thing. So you're not like trying to because where they are, it's sort of airborne. So there's a gap of air between like it's the bottom of their leg sits on the ground, the top end of their leg sits like up on a little
Mhm.
little thing. So there's like an air gap between. So if you stand in the middle of that, you could break their leg sideways, but
gotta
you
be
need
careful.
to bend their leg enough that it's bent and you're sort of standing on the joint part to hold it and
Yeah, like you're not actually hurting it. And
No,
the
no.
thing is, if you do hurt it, it's probably going to kick you.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, so like it sort of shows you're not actually hurting it because
Yeah,
like they're usually like if you get it right, they're holding. You can hold on to them.
Yeah. I had the easy part. Just when they come into the crush, just slam the crush shut, hook the strap over, lay it down on the ground. Then I'll just sit on the crush while it's on its side, so it held it fucking shut still.
Yep.
A couple of times their heads, like when they carry on, their head butts your knee and shit, and that even just it's just a
Oh,
head butt
man,
to the knee
yeah.
fucking hurts.
Shows how much weight they got behind
It's
them.
like that.
Yeah.
That video Drew sent us.
Oh, the one I sent.
No,
With
you
the-
sent it, did it?
the-
Drew commented on it. That's
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
I'll make his head crushed against a rail with a fucking
Oh shit!
hoof his head.
Must have been like a Cowboys fucking show or
I'm
something.
trying to,
Yep.
I'm
Like a
trying to
rodeo.
tackle.
And he's trying to
tackle
tackle
him
one cow, and there's like another one behind. And it's like fucking headbutting him, and his head's gone into
Pushing
the
him.
fence, and it's just wedged his head in the
Smacking
fence. You see his like face just get all mashed up and fucking yeah.
Yeah, that was wild.
That sounds wonderful.
It wouldn't have tickled,
No,
but yeah, that was all my weekend. I've got the boat ready to go too. I'll be testing that this weekend.
yeah, no. I'm still looking at two parts: the engines on the floor and the boats with no engine. But yeah, no, it's I reckon we probably could have lifted it in on Sunday afternoon. But there was a few other things I wanted to. We needed a couple more bolts, and I want to put oil in the tank and heat it up and circulate all the oil and make sure like you can get right around it and check for oil leaks when all the oil's hot and shit like that. So yeah, we haven't put it in yet.
So it won't make Dargle.
Who knows? I'm not making any rush. I've never said that I was going to rush it. If it makes it, it makes it. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I'd like it to be on the water for Dargle to be able to do some laps. But look, yeah, I rushed last year, made lots of mistakes. Like, I'm not doing that again.
That's fair enough.
I did the same thing last year when we went to Taree. Rushed to get there and fucked it all up. And
Yeah.
yeah, no.
No.
That was pretty much all for the weekend. Oh, besides,
Yeah. Oh, so we went down the river and run some motor trial boats around
We had a-
circles.
had a model boat day. I don't have a model boat, so I just went there for the laughs.
Oh, you went to put them in once and then got your toes wet and you pussied out of it.
Well, I didn't get my toes wet.
You got close.
I went fucking ass up.
Oh, that's right. You
I
did
I
too.
nearly went ass up.
Nearly broke the back off the boat.
I knew it was going to be slippery when I stepped down there. If I knew, I would have took fucking gumboots. I'll take gumboots next year. And
Yeah,
then-
I was
then
good
I'll
when
be
Reese
sweet.
told me, he goes, fuck, take gumboots. I was like, oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Next year I'll be all over it. I'll be starting them and fucking everything.
You'll have one there.
No, I won't.
But no, Buckout was fun. It was the funnest weekend of my life.
Yeah, I've been and watched it before and, heard plenty of stories and yeah, it's pretty fun.
I was,
Pretty fun watching model boats crash like all shit.
I was third fastest in the hot laps.
How do they time it? Do
that's
they
the
have
only
a
claim you
transponder?
could
Two,
have.
two laps. Yeah, 2-lap timer.
As in, like someone's
You do.
just watching the line, or
Yeah, you're just watching. Yeah.
That's the only claim you could have.
Yeah, that's the only claim I had.
Oh, you
no,
won-
no,
you
I
won a
did.
trophy.
I got a cup.
You won a trophy.
Mug of the day.
is that because of your head, or
That was a bit of everything. No, it's, so first race I crashed out. Second race I crashed into someone else before the start line and crashed. Third race was a pretty good crash because I was just on the wood coming down the start straight, and then just as I went past the start finish line, just backflipped it.
Is that the one that's on video?
Yeah.
They said go, so Joel locked his throttle on flat out. Just zoom.
I was miles
Crash.
behind. I couldn't catch up.
You could.
No, I was trying.
All of them try to catch up on the first fucking corner. Instead of doing their 5 laps or
Yeah,
whatever
we
they
should,
do,
yeah.
they all try to catch up on the first corner.
Just 5 laps is a lot of laps.
Reese won the first 3 races because he didn't try to win on the first
Yeah.
corner. He just let him go and then turn the corner and then just pick him off and then he's leading and then, yeah.
Did I crash you out in the 4th or the 5th race?
5th race.
Fifth
he
race,
he
was
won the first 3 and he was winning the 4th one as well, but he made a little mistake and just cut up the inside of the boy,
Oh,
so he
that's
got a
right,
lap
yeah.
penalty and he didn't quite get the lap back
He got close,
at
but
the end. Yeah, like very close.
like half a lap or not even. And then I crashed him out in his 5th race. Must have been my 5th race too then.
Yeah, it was.
And then he just bumped into the corner. I thought he was on the inside of me and he cut me, but I was on the outside of him and pulled in on him.
So Reese made it all the way through to the A main.
Hey man, yeah. I was in the
And
Shit
then he
cunts
and then he
cup.
and then he binned at first corner.
Oh,
That's funny. That's
He
funny.
must have just had one too many beers by that time.
He was pretty slow.
He was on at the start of the day.
He reckons we had 3 beers to his 1, me and Brendan.
Jesus.
There's a good. I'll show you the photo. Mick took a photo of us at the end of the day. It was
On the
stand-
Saturday?
Yeah.
Yep.
It was only one day. thing.
Race day.
We were standing.
Pretty much everyone there's like having a beer and shit too. Like it wasn't just us. They were everyone.
Yeah,
was
everyone's
drinking.
fucking drinking all day.
But everyone's been throwing their shit in the bin.
Me and
Not,
Brendan were
not,
just
not these fuckers.
just throwing them at the bottoms of our tables.
They're under like a little gazebo.
So-
You've got your own
Yeah.
little pit.
So you know
table.
if you got
your boat's on that with all your shit
Yeah.
there.
So your table
Right next
with
to
your
all their
toolbox,
shit,
that's our
cans on
boat.
the ground.
There would have been 24 cans, 30 cans there.
Each side of the table? Or?
No, the whole lot.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, yeah, only raced for 5 hours.
So the whole weekend consists of 5 hours of racing?
No, he raced
Shitloads of practice.
half a day Friday. We just practice and practice and practice.
Yeah.
And then Saturday morning, you sort of have breakfast, wake up hungover as fucking shit because we fucking play silly buggers. which
What happened Friday night,
I
Joe?
was going to say, I'll get into that. And then, yeah, Saturday you practice and then they stop practice. Make sure everyone's... practice is basically just so boat's ready.
Test your shit. Make
Test
sure
your
all
shit,
shit
everything's
works, and then
sweet.
you're good to
If
go.
something breaks, like I crashed practicing, come back up to pull my plug out and wind it over and snap the pull cord.
Mhm.
So engine out, put new pull cord on. So that's just for that sort of thing. Shh. And then it's into the hot laps.
So hot laps on the Friday or hot laps on
Hot
the
laps Saturday.
morning?
It's everything's just
Okay.
Saturday racing.
Yep.
And yeah, then you're in the hot laps and however they do the list, it's
Yeah.
I was only
then there's
second or
five
third,
heats and finals.
and then 5 heats and then 5 finals.
Mhm.
So you got what was I in the
you,
shit
qual-
cunts
you,
cup?
so you qualify for your finals through your 5 heats. So they
Yeah,
have, they
so
have
you
their
get-
own point system. However, it
So
works.
a win's 1 point. So your points work off your placing. But if you don't finish or you crash out, it's 6 points.
Oh, so it's like golf. The more points
The
you've
more
got.
points you get, the further back you get. Yeah, which is pretty good. I thought that was pretty good. And then yeah, you do the heat finals. So the shit cunts cup, which I was in, you don't progress.
that's pretty. Yeah, you can progress.
Nah, not through that one.
Yeah, you can.
Did they?
Yeah, that's how you won it. Because you didn't actually win. You finished second. Sam won.
Oh, that's right.
And if you step up to the next main, you give up your win in
Yeah,
that race.
that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Okay.
so the shit cunts cup, which is essentially like an
No, you do. Yeah, you.
E main.
Yeah.
If you win that, you can either just go, "Yep, I'm happy, I won that. I'll take that trophy," or I don't think they have a trophy for that far down. But
No,
anyway,
they don't. That's
you,
what I
you
was
can say,
thinking
I'll,
of.
"I'll take that win," or I'll step up to the D main. So Sam won the E main, so he stepped up to the D main, which was called like the almost theirs or something like that.
Yeah, something.
And then if you win that, you can go to the C, and then you win the C, you can go to the B, and there's a step all the way through. And Yeah, they only have trophies for the A, B, and C.
Yeah. That's right, yeah. That's right, because I was only just behind, wasn't I? Or cut the boy?
I
I was getting good. By the end of the weekend, last 2 races, I was fucking on song. Wasn't crashing.
So,
wasn't doing
so you
anything.
need another weekend now.
Yeah,
to go and get on
I'm
it.
good.
By the time next year comes around, he's forgotten about it. Or that boat's been totaled.
They,
He's got to learn a new one.
they were into me. He goes, he's fucking nowhere, and he's still playing with the boat. I said, yeah, I'm winding me tabs down. Got to finish the race at some point.
It's funny you go there. I said to Brendan at the start, I said, to do well at this shit, it's 90% driver and 10%
Set up.
boat and engine package. And he goes, yeah, you're right. And I said, yeah, when every cunt crashes, they get the boat out, they want to start modifying the boat, not modifying
Themselves.
them with the controller.
That's fucking so good, but yeah. Anyways, we'll go back to Friday night.
Yeah, what happened Friday night, Joe?
Well,
I missed this because I left a little earlier.
we played Run It Straight.
So what's that? What's run it straight?
You tackle each other, so you run into someone, tackles someone,
like a
runs to
footy
someone, and someone
So it's
tackles
just
the other
footy
person.
tackles.
Like rugby, yeah, essentially, yeah.
But you just got one-on-one, just running at each other. So if someone's tackling you and you're running at them,
Yep.
and then you're tackling them and they're running at you. Now, I can't remember which way it went, but the second time, I ran at 110%. I remember leaving the start line, I remember hitting, and then they'll pick me up off the ground.
So do you have a head knock, or you reckon?
I was out cold.
Jesus.
Stunned
Yeah, 100%. I don't know if I got knocked out with a hit or knocked out hitting the ground.
by a little fella.
He's strong. He's little, but he's fucking strong. Plays real good footy, apparently.
That's not how big you hit. It's how you get hit.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. It fucking rocked me. And I was
Total.
well trolleyed.
He went to bed after that, apparently.
Yeah, I wasn't far out of bed that one. Which is probably not a good sign. But I woke up the next day and had beer.
I wouldn't mind the tackling part of that, but I don't think I'd like the running part. Trying to steamroll someone's a bit much, but I wouldn't mind tackling. Tackling would still hurt you, especially if you got it wrong. But yeah, I think I'd just prefer the tackling part.
Yeah, it was hurting. The guy was fun.
And I'd like to do my tackle first, and hopefully you leveled him good enough that he goes, oh no, that's enough, I don't want to play anymore.
Well,
So then you didn't have to do your run part.
Apparently, he goes, I didn't want to show it, but fuck, it hurt. I said, you reckon I was on my back?
So one person, only one person's running, the other person.
No, you're both running at each other, but one person's trying to tackle you, and you're running
It's just
at
like
them.
just like rugby league. Imagine one team's got
Yeah,
the ball.
so one's a defender and one's an attacker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more
And
sense.
it's just, swapping.
I was just picturing two people smashing each other.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
It fucking hurts, and I'm not doing it again.
This week.
No, not ever. No,
Pussy.
not a chance. That fucking hurt.
He'll have half a dozen beers next week and have another go.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Anyway,
But yeah, anyways, that was the weekend.
pretty
night.
good weekend with all them boys.
That was so much fun.
Do it again next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, good crew.
Yeah, you're lucky you're allowed to talk about Motorboat Club. First rule about Motorboat Club, you're not allowed to
Don't
talk about
talk about
Motorboat
it.
Club.
Yeah, but we had someone said that we're okay.
Yeah, blame someone else if you get in trouble.
Don't mention names. We're good. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Also, so the money I spent in the big hitter, I lost.
Yeah.
All of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he got out.
I was out. Fucking Sharks fucked me. But we also knocked out
There's 4 people that got knocked out this week.
4 more, yeah.
So two took the Sharks, so they're gone because they lost, and 2 took the Titans, and they got robbed, but they lost, so they're out still.
The fucking Eels were close to getting out too.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping they would, but I'm kind of okay that they're still in because the missus tipped the Eels.
Oh, yeah, so you're...
So I was kind of in two minds. I didn't really care whether they won or lost. I was happy if they lost because I would have knocked out plenty of people, but I was happy if they won because that means she's still in.
She's going to get interested in the next 4 weeks, that's for sure.
When it starts getting to finals, it'll get interesting.
Yeah. I don't even reckon you'll make that. We'll be fucking 4 up next year.
No, we won't.
Or any luck, it's the last week and we're...
I'm already winning.
All
I
in.
told you. I've already spent the money.
Yeah.
You'd already spent it too last week.
Yeah, I literally fucking spent it. Oh well. Anyways, we're getting to a bit of sport, eh?
Meh, fucking meow.
Rightio. So we'll start with the Xfinity race. Connor Zilic, he's the other driver racing for Junior Motorsports, which is Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s son. Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s team. So Connor Zilic and SVG race in the same team. He's the one that SVG beat over at Sonoma. They were racing at Watkins Glen over the weekend, and I'm sure everyone's seen it. Connor Zilic binned SVG for the win, then binned himself in victory lane.
Slipped
You
out
guys
the
seen
door.
that?
Broke
Yeah, I did see it. It was pretty funny.
Head injuries and collarbone broken.
That was a decent stack, man. Like
He was out, I reckon. I reckon he was out cold.
Yeah, he was.
I could see him shaking on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he
It was funny because
did good hit.
he's obviously an amateur because he slipped on the way up to the roof on his
Yeah,
on
and
his,
they just kept on pushing.
yeah, on his window net, and then went, "Oh, I've slipped once. It'll be right now." And then gets up there and just throws an arm up, and then goes, "Oh fuck, I slipped again."
He's lucky his leg half got caught, but
Yeah,
sort
it
of
did. It
come
got
out.
caught on the wing of the chair of the race seat.
Yeah.
Imagine,
His arm
Fuck,
did
he
it.
wouldn't.
no, his leg.
Ah,
So his
yeah.
legs must have
Leg
slid
went in. You could see
inside
it
the
get
door.
stuck, and then it popped out. Like he would have snapped clean
Yeah.
his shin, clean
Yep.
it off.
Yeah, yeah.
Agreed.
Could have even broke his ankle.
Well, SVG I was listening in a interview, had to have been their Sunday, which is our Monday morning, before the Cup race, and SVG was saying that he'd spoken to Connor about getting surgery done and getting his collarbone plated, and Connor was real scared about not being able to race for a couple of weeks, with the recovery. And if everyone remembers, a couple of years ago, SVG actually broke his collarbone 2 weeks before Sandown event,
Yeah.
and went to Sandown and raced from 17th to 1st. So Shane reckons that it was actually better. Apart from feeling the plate through his belts, he actually didn't feel any pain from it at all.
Yeah, right.
Either that or there was a shitload of drugs in his system.
Painkillers,
We
yeah.
don't know that, but yeah, as far as he was concerned, it didn't really affect his driving as much as you would expect.
Yeah, I thought you'd feel that flat out because
Because it's a pressure point. All
your
right.
belts would be tightening straight
Yeah.
over those collarbones.
I would have thought the exact same.
Yeah, but
thing.
also the pressure of turning the wheel, your
Yeah.
forces on your shoulder.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've got no idea, but he said it was all right.
Yeah, I've never busted a collarbone.
No, never.
So Sunday, which is sort of Monday Australia time, Connor was supposed to be in the Cup Series. It was supposed to be one of his step ups this year, and obviously he wasn't able to run in that. He was going to be sponsored by Red Bull. So SVG easily wiped the floor. He didn't get pole. He started off in second, but eventually won the race by 11 seconds. Just walked away.
Yeah.
That's 4.
They say that's unheard of, isn't it? Winning by that much on
Yeah.
street circuits over there.
So he's jumped up to 25th in the standings, but with that win being 4 wins of the year, he's actually placed second in the what do they call it? The playoff series.
The playoff series, yeah.
So that means that he'll be able to race in the second. He should be able to get into the second round of the playoffs, and that's where the Roval is. So he has to win the Roval to keep in it.
Yeah.
'Cause
Okay.
unless he really gets his head around some left-hand turns real quick, he'll have to sort of rely on the Roval.
Don't you have to finish? I don't know the full aspect. I've sort of have to, but don't.
I'm only starting to learn it.
You got to finish. So whatever the 10 races are, or
Yeah.
whoever finishes in. So the top 8 after the first race, the top 8 goes in, and the top.
But because
Six
he
go in,
because he starts
then the
so
four.
high in the playoff standings, he's able to get through into the second round.
Yeah, right. So he's
not
safe
protected.
regardless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's not protected after that.
Well, you just got to. Then I think you've just got to finish in the top 6.
That's right. Like he's
Doesn't have to win. You just got to finish in the top.
he's got to try and keep
I
up
think.
after that. But
Yeah.
look, it's going to be a massive effort for him to keep pushing forward. But hey, like it's something for us to talk
Pretty
about,
good for
isn't
your
it?
rookie year.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
going to say year 1.
But 4 wins in the rookie year, it doesn't matter what's going on. And the Yanks
It's already broken records. Doesn't matter.
are still trying to call him a one-trick pony. Like, what a fucking stupid thing to say. A NASCAR driver that's only good at turning left, putting shit on a road
Yeah.
course driver,
Yeah,
smacking their ass.
yeah,
That's not. It's also not only turning left.
that's a bit of a pot and kettle situation.
It is, but you're not only turning left.
Yeah,
That's
NASCAR
pretty
drivers
fucking
aren't-
technical.
They're not just turning left, but
Yeah, but they only know how to race on ovals.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
they're calling him a one trick pony because he can only race on road circuits. But road circuits are so much more complicated
Yeah.
in every way, and every different track is different.
yeah.
They only know how to run around ovals.
Yeah.
It's like a speedway guy.
But Shane's been successful in Speedway. I don't know how successful, but he didn't get his ass kicked in Speedway. He was top 10 in World Rally Championship. He was Supercars champion. He jumped into NASCAR Cup Series car the first weekend that he ever driven one. Puts it on the
Yeah.
top step.
Yeah.
Like, he's clearly not shit.
Oh God, no. No
Like,
one's
for
saying.
them, for them to be trying to pull that shit,
It's
just
just- it's
says
all
that
mind
they're scared
games,
of
Yeah,
him.
probably.
they're just trying
Yeah.
to get in his head.
Oh yeah, that just says they're scared of him. Like they really know that
Oh, I wouldn't say they're scared of him. I'd just say it's just mind games,
if
just
he's
to keep him out of the oval.
if he's good on the racetrack and then jump on the circles, he's obviously getting better as the year goes on. Mate, I'm keen to see him get a win.
Yeah.
I can't see why he wouldn't be able to work his way through to a win on the oval.
Eventually, he will.
Yeah,
I don't think
Has
it'll
to.
be this year, but I reckon maybe next
that's
year.
right. That's right. Bloody awesome. Anyway, so we jump across to Supercars at Queensland Raceway. Saturday race 1 in quali, we had Feeney, Will Brown, and Ryan Wood. And then Feeney got the chocolates in the first race. Coy Allen in second, Ryan Wood third. Saturday race 2 in qualifying, we had Feeney, Wood, Brown. So it was just same people, top 2 and 3 freaking changed over.
Did I hear right that Feeney's like probably going to knock off McLaughlin's record this year?
He's definitely got the quality record, like the qualifying record this year, like for the
Number of pole positions or
pole
something
positions. I can't see why he wouldn't.
like that. Yeah.
Like, yeah, it was an awesome feat for Scotty, but that was Scotty against someone like Shane Van Gisbergen. Like, you've now got Feeney running away with the title.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like he's a round ahead of his teammate.
Yeah. We flog him a bit, but obviously he's good.
Like, I don't like domination, and like, I'll admit, when Scotty was dominating, it was just enjoyable to see because I'd been a Ford fan all that time and watched Fords getting their ass kicked. So yeah, I enjoyed it, but I know that the team that are smacking everyone else's ass this year are coming across the Ford for next year, and I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy that as much. Like, I guarantee I'm not going to enjoy watching Feeney smack everyone's ass next year in a Mustang as much as I enjoyed Scotty smacking everyone's ass.
Well, I think
in
that's
18, 19.
isn't this kind of the point of like the final series and stuff?
Yeah.
So
It's
that
exact
that
reason.
doesn't happen.
It's the exact reason
could-
I brought that out.
So he could smoke everyone to the finals and then just go boom, see
He
you,
can-
I'm out.
You've only
He
got to
can-
lose one race or 2 races, and you're
He
fucked.
can bin his car in Adelaide on Friday and lose championship.
Yeah.
They were saying about it, saying, "Oh, it doesn't make you a good driver or consistent all year," but it does. That's you've got to be consistent all year to win.
that's right.
You can't just be good till 3/4 of the year or
And
go,
then
"Oh,
just
fucking win it
chill
or bin
out.
it" in the last race
Yeah, but you can be average most of the year
and win
and just scrape in and then win the whole thing.
But the only thing that shouldn't be in this final series is Bathurst.
I like the
Because it
idea.
doesn't make people go fucking hell for leather at Bathurst.
I heard someone bring up the idea of the Sprint Cup was won on Sunday, so
Yeah.
obviously Feeney led the championship points for the Sprint Cup, but it doesn't define the top 10 for the finals until after Enduros. I really think that, yes,
Oh, right.
I know you've got points coming through, but it should be the top 10 out of the Sprint Cup goes through the finals, and then that means
Enduro's
it's
like you get
all hell for leather.
another 2 to put through or something like that.
So what they got for Enduro? Just 2 runs?
Two races.
Yeah.
You've got the
Sandown?
Bend and Bathurst.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what the Bend happens because, yeah, it's obviously not that much of an exciting race course, but being an enduro, it might be a little bit different because Bathurst was dog shit as a sprint race, and they've only been doing sprint races at the Bend. So it'll be quite interesting to see what it's like having an enduro.
Bathurst's
at the
too big.
Bend.
Bathurst's too big for a sprint race.
Well, the Bend's massive racetrack as well.
Yeah, but it's nowhere near as big as Bathurst.
I don't know.
Have a look it up.
Yeah,
Fuck,
Google,
Bathurst
so-
is 6.5 Ks or whatever it is. 6.2 or something. Well, we know what Bathurst is. I'll look up Bend. I'm sure it's 6.2 or 6.5 or something.
6.213.
Yeah.
And then the Bend racetrack length.
Oh, fuck, 7 Ks.
No, the long. That's the longest. That's the GT circuit.
Right, just supercars, the Bend Supercars racetrack.
That's better. Bend. $4.95.
So that's a fair bit difference. Extra 2 Ks.
Well, it's not 2Ks, it's a bit over 1.
So 4.95. So that's 5Ks.
Oh, yeah.
And then compared to 6.2, so you only got 1.2. But so the benefit you've got at Mount Panorama is the hill. Like you've got all the way through across the top and then back down again. Well, you don't have those defining parts of the track. Like
Bring
you've got
up-
the climb up the hill
Yeah.
to the top.
Bring up the track for the Bend.
Yeah, the big long straights on Bathurst, as well as, some tight corners, make it interesting because obviously some guys are good through the tighter, slower stuff, but don't have top end speed on their cars.
Go back, you can see it. There is
There
it.
it is. Yeah, the circuit map. So you've got
Yeah,
so
so it's-
there's the GT course up the back there.
Yeah. So it's not bad, but it's not a big flowing through. What's that showing? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of tight corners there, isn't there?
Yeah, cut that hairpin in 6s. Not bad, but then there's also
Yeah,
what's that?
14, 15,
yeah.
16.
The
17's tight.
It's also a 90 at 17. Still a
Yeah,
90.
even turn 3's
But
tight.
they can run off. What's that? 18. It runs off, doesn't it? The Bend run off at 18.
18.
Yeah, so
You're
they
talking
got a
about
bit.
runoff?
They got it like on the left hand side. Like it's a
Think
sand
of-
trap there, but they've got a little bit of. I think it's there. It might be another track that's the similar. With your right hand of finish line.
How long is that straight though? She's no Conrod.
Nah.
It's probably
And, well, as I was saying, Conrod is, as I was going to say, Conrod is a big downhill straight. So you're accelerating downhill, so it's a massive acceleration.
that's probably not even as long as Mountain Straight.
Nah, probably
Nah,
not.
probably
If you scroll up, it'll probably tell you. Through somewhere there.
Yeah, so that track's probably, if you've got a good car that works at that track, it works at the track, like
Yeah.
the whole track. Where Bathurst, if you've got a good car that works,
Up the hill and doesn't work down the hill.
yeah, there's a good chance you don't have a car that works everywhere. It'd be cool to see that over an enduro distance. How long is it going to be?
The
That'd
band
be-
pit straight length is
that'd be
1
two-
kilometre long.
Be two 250k races, wouldn't it?
I don't know. The
I hate that too. That's not a fucking
It's not an enduro. No,
no,
it's not. And they've still got to do driver changes,
Yeah.
which is dumb.
Air Touch 500 at the bend.
Yeah, two 250ks. Unless they do a 500, they may do. It's only a couple of hours. Oh, it is 500k race.
There you go. That's
oh
better.
yeah.
That's better.
Yep. Saturday's top 10.
Well, that's still a slow lap. Ish. Well, I suppose it's only a K difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
Scotty's 147.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scotty's
That's
lap
two-
record is 1
what's it,
1 minute
two-
47.
2.3 or 2.4 or something like that
That was a good day.
for Bathurst.
2 minutes 3.
2.3.
2 minutes 3.8, I think, is the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, so
So that's 15 seconds in a kilometre. Ish.
yeah, maths is hard for me. It's all good.
That's just
I believe you.
that's just quick maths in my head.
Quick maths.
Am I right?
Quick maths.
Something like that.
Oh, my quackulator will fix me up if I need to. So Saturday race 2, quali was the Feeney Wood Brown. Will Brown won it. Brock Feeney jumped the start by 2/10 of stuff all.
Jumping the start.
Yep, agreed. Completely agreed. It was just quite close. He
Did they protest and get it back?
tried, but
Oh, fuck.
it was quite obvious. Like you could
Then
see it
Cup
on the
didn't pay
telecast.
enough money then.
Yeah, but Sunday was even better. Anyway, so Will Brown won that. Brock Feeney was just behind him. Ryan Wood came third. On Sunday, in qualifying, Anton got preliminary pole position. Brock Feeney, then Zach. Is it Zach Bates? What's his friggin' name?
I don't remember Bates.
Yeah, he.
Zach Brown.
Nah, what's his bloody name? Supercars. Zach Bates. So he was in the super cheap car,
Oh, he's the wild card.
wild card
Yeah.
car. So for him to chuck it in preliminary third place before the top 10 I reckon that was pretty bloody good. Feeney ended up putting it on pole. Will Brown in second. Ryan Wood in second. Will Brown in third. Di Pasquale ended up going from prelim pole to fourth.
Where did Bates get? He must have done half alright because I seen a video with Will Brown's podcast, and they were fucking talking him up heaps, saying you did this fucking well, you deserve a drive, like you deserve someone to go, oh fuck, you're actually pretty good.
Has Will Brown released another podcast this week?
Yeah,
Shit,
episode
that
2
episode last week with Brody Kostecki was friggin' good, eh?
was it?
It was a really good.
I'm keen to see the Erebus documentary.
I don't know if I want to watch that or not because you think about it as it's a paid
She paid for it.
documentary. Yeah, like Betty's paid for her story to come out.
That tells me though, if it's wrong, Brody's got all the rights in the world to go, fuck no, that's not right.
Yeah, but they probably just won't. They'll probably just glaze over bits.
Yeah, who knows?
I reckon.
It'd be interesting to see because
what were we saying for qualification?
Top 10, yeah.
The top 10 shootout. Feeney, Wood, Brown, Anton, Bates in fifth.
Yeah, right.
Kostecki
That's pretty
in
good.
sixth. Golding seventh. Hill eighth. Chaz ninth. Reynolds 10th. Back on that Cameron Hill, him and Zach Bates come together down the front chute.
Is that the start?
No, it was a little bit in the race,
Oh.
and he's pretty much just pushed Zach off track, and then the fucking collision, and fucking Zach ended up sending it off track at the end of that straight. It was pretty wild. Rightio, so top 10. Brock Feeney ended up chucking it on top step.
You did
Cam
say
Waters got second. Kyle in third. So Cam jumped up. There's a stupid safety car rule. There's another that bloody. They've got to bring everyone on track back to 80 Ks, and they don't even meet up a safety car. It's that full course yellow shit.
Yeah.
So
Virtual safety car.
virtual safety car. Cam Waters had stayed out and stayed ahead of the pack and just didn't pit, waiting for a safety car. That they were banking on a safety car. He ended up going in, pitting, coming out, going around track, pitting again, and then going out, and that was his 2 pit stops done in one go. So realistically, he just had one pit stop where everyone else had to pull up for 2. So he was able to jump up a shitload of people in the one sequence. That's why he was able to jump up in from P nowhere. He jumped up into second. He was leading, and then Feeney got him for the win. And Kai Allen was on the bottom step. Will Brown got turned around a couple of times, I think, and later on after the race he got done for spinning wheels in the pit stop, and that's where
I protested that too.
what's his name, Mark Dutton tried to protest that, but it's quite obvious when you can see the telemetry saying that the thing's doing 40 Ks in the pit lane and the fucking car's going nowhere. It's clearly spinning the wheels, isn't
There's
it?
literally videos of fucking spinning lights
The
in
wheels.
the air.
Yeah. So, I don't know why they even tried. You just go, okay, whatever.
I wonder what their protest fee are, because I think they need to up it.
Yeah. It's probably free.
But Triple Eight's cash supply is completely
It doesn't
different to
matter
everyone
if
else's.
it's you're going to
Their
lose and
process
it's
is another
fucking
thing.
$1,000. It should be at least $1,000 in their money. We're $150 or whatever we are.
Yeah.
Should be at least 1,000 or whatever, just to go give you a second thought of going, ooh,
Maybe
maybe
I
not.
shouldn't,
Yeah. $1,000 in there, things probably.
Well, it's probably
bugger
still
all,
fuck
though.
all, but
Yeah.
The
It's
Superbikes
still-
were on at the Speedway Queensland Raceway too, weren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. It's actually pretty cool. I reckon they should do more of it.
Putting them together.
The bikes. Yeah.
I
They
remember
talked a lot
that,
about it.
back in, it was a few years ago, they did the triple header thing at Darwin. They had the
Yep.
Superbikes, the cars, and the Top Fuel drags
That
on
was
the same
awesome.
weekend.
Yep. I was talking to Fabietti about that now, and he was saying that when they went up there to do the drags, they couldn't prepare the track properly like they would normally do it for a Top Fuel event. So he said the track's nowhere near as good as it should be.
they're all not together properly too up there.
As in?
It's in they're not as close as you think they are.
Yeah, you can't just get into the Top Fuel pitch.
Yeah, it's not as in.
You're stuck in the middle of the track the whole day.
Yeah, but it's sort of it doesn't work. That's why it never kept going.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a awesome idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you want to cover that, Mick?
Oh, I can. I didn't really see much of it, but Mike Jones and Josh Waters, they've been killing it this year, and Josh Waters got the round win. He won one race 2, but Mike Jones won race 1. He's the factory Yamaha guy. And people that listen to this might know Crew Halliday. Crew Halliday used to be Mike's teammate last year or the year before, or for a few years, to be honest with you. I think he was there for a while, and can't remember the team he's jumped to now. I'm sure there's some of us here that probably follow him and can tell us, but yeah, he's not in the factory Yamaha team anymore.
He's still Yamaha, but isn't he?
Yeah, they're
Just
still.
a
He's still on a Yamaha. It's
just
just
for
for a
seconds.
different team. I can't remember
Yeah.
the name of the test. Like Stop and Go or something like that. I can't remember the name of the team.
Simon might ring us and tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll probably be yelling through the bloody microphones.
He tells me he does that.
Telling us how wrong we are.
Yeah.
We can't hear you.
Yeah.
Days later.
There's another bloke I don't mind following in there. I've followed him since he was racing the 600s, Brock Pearson. He's from Taree. We know a few people from around the Taree area. And yeah, he ended up third in race 1 behind Mike and Josh. And he unfortunately had a little collision in race 2, so that put him out and didn't
Yeah.
get to finish.
When you bin them.
But yeah,
Can't
he
win.
won the 600 title or whatever it's called, the Super Sport title. Can't remember. I bought one of his T-shirts. I think it's maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And then he moved up to the Superbikes. I think he's racing for Troy Bayliss now
Yeah, right.
in the Ducati. Yeah.
It was funny on Sunday morning. So, what's his name? Waters. Josh Waters. He was talking to one of the presenters on the Foxtel on the Supercars coverage, and he was talking about being a Waters, and then he goes, "Oh, I went down to my cousin's bloody pit area
I was gonna say,
earlier."
I thought he was brothers, actually.
No, they're cousins, and he goes, "Oh, I went down to my cousin's joint down the pit lane, and he hooked me up with their physio. He had like real, chest pains or whatever it was, or back pains. What I think it was, like he'd strained something, and yeah, he's like, oh, I don't get this shit at normal superbike races.
They did laps. They put him in the car.
They put Josh in the
it was
in the
like
car with
last
Cam.
year or the year before,
yeah,
yeah.
that would have been cool doing that sort of shit with your family member.
Yeah, because there must have been a similar thing together, maybe at the same track. I'm not really sure.
I'm sure I've seen the superbikes at a race meeting with the. Maybe it would have been the Darwin then. Unless
It may
was
have been
something
that
else.
one. It
I
may have
don't know.
been that.
That's pretty
Because
cool.
it was a
Yeah.
year or so ago that I did see. That's why I thought they were brothers for some reason.
Cousins. Radio. So we had IndyCars at Portland. That race happened on our Monday as well. Felix Rosenquist put it on pole. Christian Lundgaard in second. Pato O'Ward in third, and Alex Palou in fourth. Will Power ended up dominating that race, which was pretty cool to see. He put a bit of a stamp on his year. Unfortunately, that was his first win since Portland last year.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so he's sort of in the box seat to lose his chair in that.
I did see something. His contract was up
Yeah,
or coming up or something like that.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about David Malukas getting his seat. There's a chance of Will actually jumping into David Malukas' seat.
Even still, losing your seat, like their whole team has had a fucked year.
Yeah, the whole team's just been struggling. So,
But I get you got to fucking
Yeah, for
boot
sure.
someone if you got to. But and he has been there a long time,
Will's been there for a long time.
and
Like,
he's fuck getting an age on him.
yeah, I wouldn't imagine him coming back home either. Like
Oh God, no, there's nothing over here for him.
he'll stay over there.
100%.
There was a bit of bloody supercars talk about him coming over here and being the Holden, the Chev friggin' driver. I don't know why he'd even bother. So
You never
I think
would.
that's a
Not a
bloody
chance in the
storm
world.
to teacup there. Lundgaard comes second. Palou came third. McLaughlin seventh. Armstrong eighth. So these are the Kiwis. Dixon 11th. New Nuffin ended up in 24th. So just another Penske driver struggling. But Alex Palou won his fourth title with 2 races to go. So that's,
nice.
as I was saying a couple of weeks ago, that's just domination.
Yeah. I reckon that same thing's going to happen in MotoGP this year with Marquez. He's going to have that title wrapped up before.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not enjoyable, is it? Like, it's it's nice to see your driver that you follow dominate, but anyone else just looks at it and goes, "Oh, well, fuck it, I
Yeah.
don't care."
No different to looking at fucking Red Bull. Like, yeah, what's the point in watching it?
When with supercars or
Yeah,
when
with
Max
with
was,
supercars.
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Or same as with Max, is like fucking 6,000 miles in front.
so that's sort of why. Well, realistically, at the start of the year, it was really good because it looked like McLaren was taking it up to everyone else, and then now McLaren's walking away with it.
Yeah,
You
but
go,
at least
well,
that's
okay.
chopping and changing
Yeah,
drivers.
I know,
and
but it's still you sort of look
it's
at
not
it
a
and go,
one-team
oh,
pony.
You want to have a bit
Like
of
even
change up.
look at last year with Will Brown. It was sort of, yeah, he was pretty good, but he sort of was still in the mix of stuff. Feeney's just sort of walking away with it at the
Feeney's
moment.
doing what his boss taught him to do.
Well, he just like his old man's just whinged enough and said, "Fuck, I'm paying a lot of money here. Let's put some more effort into this car, not that other fucking car."
You reckon that's what it was?
It's no different to Max and his old man.
Yeah, well,
It's
I
gotta
guess the
be.
supercars like the
Feeney's the same, a fucking little whinger.
Well, he's also very good.
Well,
Good
put him in
driver,
another
but,
car and see if he's that good.
Yeah, when he was in the Super 2, he was pretty dominant. In Tickford car, then that's why Triple Eight grabbed him, because he was in the Tickford car dominating, and then jumped across. That was a pretty big loss for Tickford to lose Feeney, but realistically, why wouldn't you jump across Triple Eight?
He's the one that wonder he only knows how to do road courses.
Yeah. I'll turn left.
So see how it goes at Bathurst.
Yeah, he hasn't done good at Bathurst. It's fucking
Oh no,
Bathurst
he was
pretty hard.
he was quick, but he's made some mistakes and broken shit. Yeah.
I got another thing. It's not really sport related, but just before we jump to the next thing, did you see on the weekend there was at Eastern Creeky they had the Beat the Blue, which is where like your average Joes can take their nice cars that they think are like the world's fastest things to the track, go on the skid pan with the coppers, and race the coppers around a little obstacle course.
Oh, is that what it
Pretty
is?
good
We have an
coming
obstacle
through.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's they put out a heap of cones and stuff, so you've
Yeah.
got to do your thing, and it's wet and whatever. They drift them, and yeah. So I heard out of the 100 competitors there was, the cops won 96 of the runs.
But
'Cause
the cops only had 5 weeks of practicing on that same course.
Well, it's not only just getting to the other end of the fast either. Like you get penalised if you hit cones and whatever else. So it's not just
Like
about
they're
your
doing what they're
speed, your
trained to
accuracy.
do in
Yeah,
the cars.
yeah.
But look, it's good. It's
Oh, it's, you
so
know
it
what?
gets-
You know what's
gets
good
the
about
coppers
it?
around the kids.
It gets the people off the street.
Yeah.
Let
Let
them-
them,
Going to an
yeah.
actual
let them use
racetrack.
that facility. That's what it's used for.
Yeah,
That's right.
and the more racetracks and stuff we have around, like people, they buy a house next to the racetrack and they complain because it's loud and fucking whatever else,
Yeah,
and
they
then the
get
racetrack
canned.
gets shut, and then they
Yeah.
whinge when people are drag racing up their street.
Yeah.
That's why SMSP is so good, because it's in an industrial area.
Yeah,
Where's
Well,
the
houses
nearest
are
house?
getting close.
Yeah, but they'd be
Yeah,
stupid
they won't-
to
they won't
approve
shut
them
that
too
down.
close.
Nah.
Keep it industrial all the way
Yeah,
around.
It's too big now.
But when you mentioned the Beat the Blue, do you guys see? None of you guys would have seen the Waze.
I did.
Oh,
Screenshot?
I've seen that video. Yes. The screenshot. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
There was coppers everywhere.
I could be making some points.
Oh yeah.
I'd have been onto it.
That's one thing
Need
with
to build
Waze.
me
I
points
can never work out what the points gets me.
No idea, but I'm
No.
fucking building them.
I don't think it gets you anything. It's just the points go to the cop station. They know who to fucking pick up.
Yeah.
When they catch you doing something wrong, you get everything thrown at you.
I think it's just like when you're at school and you got a gold star. Did fuck all, but it made you feel good.
The gold star. Yeah. Anyway, that looked like a bit of fun.
Hell
I
yeah.
wonder if they do the same thing with bikes. Should try and
Dunno,
look that
that'd
up.
be alright.
I'd be keen to have a go at that.
I don't reckon the coppers would get around that fast on the bikes.
No, but I have seen.
Well, if it's more
I've
like
seen
an
the
obstacle
motorbikes.
course,
I'd
like
like
rather
that.
than being fast,
I'd like to have a fucking crack, but that'd
If-
be pretty cool.
the
rather than being
Harley.
fast.
Yeah.
If it's like an obstacle course, like you do when you get your L's or whatever, that might be
Yeah.
a bit different.
I'll
You
be
gotta
honest with
do
you.
all
I've
the
seen
things right, and
I've seen some videos of the coppers on the obstacle courses with those big cop bikes. Mate, they throw them around really well.
yeah,
That's-
Because they're trained properly to do it.
It's not that, if you understand it, it's not that hard
hmm
to lean the opposite way and turn. And the bike turns.
Oh, for
So
sure.
don't lay it over. Stand it up and turn.
Yeah. Yeah, but these guys are like they throw
That's-
these big heavy
Yeah,
bikes
but
around.
that's what they've trained and
Pretty
trained
good,
and
yeah.
trained for it. Whereas your normal think, lay it over, turn. It doesn't work like when you're doing your learner's course.
Well, it doesn't work like that when you're trying to do your real technical shit. Like
No,
really
that's right.
small
Yeah.
corners.
Yeah.
the best bit of advice I can give someone that wants to do that, like slower technical stuff, is rev the dick off the engine and ride that clutch.
Oh, 100%.
Yep.
Because revving that engine will keep the bike upright, and you can just drag the brakes, try and make the thing go, drag brakes, slip the clutch,
Yep.
and rev the dick off it.
But even in the upright course, you just had to lift the revs up that little bit more, which, as you said, kept the kept the bike stable,
Yeah,
and just pull a little bit of clutch into it, so it's
yeah.
able to rev up and you're not
Mm.
screaming through. Yeah, no worries.
Yes, anyways. Well, we got Dargle coming up in 2.5 weeks.
Yeah,
2
and
weeks.
I'm racing.
2 weeks after this comes out. Is it 2 weekends? Yeah.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah, 2 weekends after when this comes out.
Getting close.
I got flogged a bit last night by the missus, so
You haven't put entry in, or
no, because I'm planning
haven't
on.
booked your campsite?
I'm planning.
Haven't booked your bedroom, I should say.
No, so obviously we talked last week about the Turn Boys starting their videos.
Oh, they've been on to you.
Well, they're coming round tomorrow
Are they?
as we're
What time?
recording.
What time?
Not sure yet.
Tell me.
I don't know yet. They haven't got to me.
Inform me.
But yeah, they're
Because I want to come and watch it and laugh at you.
they're coming round tomorrow to do me. And I told the missus that last night. I said, "Oh, Jamie and Lumpy will be here on Wednesday." And she goes, "Oh, what are they coming here for?" I said, "Oh, to do their interview thing and whatever." She goes, "Why? You don't even race." And I was like, "Fuck yeah."
Sideswipe.
I said, "I'm gonna."
Nice
and
drive-by.
And I said, "And I'm gonna fucking win too." So, up yours.
You've got to find all your gear. Do you even know where it is?
Yeah, I know exactly where it is. Especially after I test my boat on the weekend.
Yeah, fair enough.
I can't remember. Do you have your driving suit on before?
What do you mean?
Did Nathan have his driving suit on
No, he
for
didn't.
that
No.
test?
No.
So he had to put his driving suit on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the whole idea
Tops
of
and
it.
yeah.
So you should be standing there in your undies.
I was talking there with another.
There you go.
I was talking to Dad this afternoon about a little trick that I could have did, but I don't have a thing anymore. Well, Dad has it, and he didn't bring it down. But you don't technically have to wear a cell suit in the cockpit. You can wear one of those
Or PFDs.
throw over your shoulder life
Mhm.
jackets.
I got 2 in the shed.
I was like, oh yeah, that'd be quicker to put on. Just go bam, have my shoulder done.
Mhm.
But
I got 2 in
nah.
the shed.
I thought, I'll do it seriously. I'll do it the proper way. Put all my shit on, even though I'm at a disadvantage because I got more shit than everyone else to put on.
Hearns used to have that, but now I think they've got a ski vest, maybe, or something similar.
Yeah, I did think about that too. I thought I could pull a life jacket out of the ski boat and wear that, but I
What?
thought that's just as painful to put on as a cell suit.
That's what I mean there.
Yeah.
That's,
A
that'll
cell
be,
suit,
I reckon
a
that'll
cell
be
suit's
harder.
reasonably easy.
You just got to step in it and zip it up.
It's just an extra thing that you got to grab.
Yeah.
Mine would be a pain in the ass because I've got that friggin' button up around your helmet. That'd be shit.
Oh,
That's what Nathan had too, I think, didn't he?
no, he's got Lifeline
Nathan's
now.
got a mask now.
Yeah, right.
He's got Lifeline now.
Yeah, well, that would make it easier. Mine will be painful because I've got a mask underneath a full face.
Well, do you have to put the mask up in, or you just got to put the helmet on?
Well, Nathan never put his mask on.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
should just
I'll,
say,
But-
I'll just say I'll just put my helmet on.
yeah, you won't have to do it up. Nah, let's just put the helmet on. That's just painful clipping that up. But you'll have to put
Pain
the
in the
sock
ass.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll
There'll
put
be
sock
a
on,
very
then the helmet.
untidy sock put on.
It'll be backwards and shit.
So, Jamie, don't be looking at that.
Yeah, anyways.
Lumpy's been listening a fair bit too, actually.
Has he?
Yep. Get the comments each week. It's cool.
Yeah,
Might have to bribe the boys with a few beers to start the time a little late.
yeah, so get your entries in for the titles that are running there. They will.
I've got to do that still.
They finish on the 17th.
Which is tomorrow as you're listening.
Yes, the Saturday. So this Saturday coming, or Saturday past, depends when you listen. The 17th.
Listen on Friday like real
Yeah.
people.
Yep. listen
Real
on Friday.
committed HSGs. Listen Fridays.
Set it. We want a record set of like 120 listens, please.
We've got a fucking long way to go to get to that.
But yeah. So yeah, that should be a good weekend. I'm fucking keen as. And I haven't booked my campsite, but I'm hoping Tracy keeps it on from June, even though I was there in June. But I'm sure she will.
Tracy, don't
I'm booking.
find someone else to take his spot.
I'm booking in. We do have a question though as well
Oh, yeah?
from an avid listener.
Good job.
It's very different. Hayden hasn't heard it yet because he didn't want to listen.
It's gonna be a side swipe.
No, it's actually a really good question.
Hey fellas, how we going? Just a bit of a different one this week, away from motorsports and other sporting things. With food, what's everyone's go-to for entrees and mains and then desserts? What do you got?
Well, to start with, I love food. That's why
Food is
I'm
bloody
fat.
It all depends where I go
Let's go.
and who
keep
I'm
it at the
going
pub.
with.
Keep it at the pub.
Well, let's just run through our favourite ones.
I don't mind a steak as long as it's a proper good
What about
steakhouse.
your entree though?
Well, that also depends where I'm at.
Jeez,
So-
you're fussy.
Yeah, well, we should go somewhere that's like a really nice restaurant with real fresh oysters. I'm 100% having a dozen oysters.
I wouldn't call oysters an entree, though. Oysters is like, it's just what you do.
Just a snack. Yeah, well,
It's
right.
just what you do.
Man of the people over here. Dozen oysters, just a snack.
It's just what you do. You just got to order oysters if there's
Yeah.
nice ones there. You can't.
You're right.
You don't go to a nice
Yeah,
seafood
100%
restaurant
right.
on the bay or somewhere and not order oysters,
You are 100%
unless
right
you're a
there.
weirdo.
So I'd go maybe if there's some good kingfish sashimi,
Yeah, that's nice.
I'd definitely
like
go that.
I like a good steak tartare for an entree.
Coffee.
I love fucking steak tartare. I've made my own a few times, and
I've never
everybody,
I
oh no, you never tasted
I
it,
wasn't
did you?
there, nah.
People spaz out when you tell them, yeah, it's just fucking raw meat and raw eggs, and they're like, oh, fuck that, I'm not eating that shit. And then when I convinced them to have a bit, they all fucking loved it, and it was all gone.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good, but it's just really hard to get your brain around it.
It's not that hard.
No,
Do
I'd
you
try it if it
like
was
poached
there.
eggs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so the eggs, no, neither here nor there. So now you just got to get your head past a little bit of raw meat.
That's nothing. That's easy.
Yeah, no, as long as it's good
I
meat,
like
it's bloody
eating
great.
rare steak. It's almost raw.
But I think it's better though anyway, isn't it?
A blue steak's good
Isn't it-
for you. You
Isn't
got to
it-
have a little bit of heat in it.
No, but the tartar, isn't it like it's like a minced, like a
Yeah, depends what you're doing it with. Yeah, you got to use a really good bit of meat though.
You got to mince up a good cut of meat. Yeah.
You can just dice something up if you want. Like if you get a nice little bit of wagyu, you can dice it like pretty finely instead of having it minced. But yeah, minced just works easier because you can make it and shape it. And yeah, what's your favourite entree?
Well, I'm going to go a little bit different to you boys. You guys went a bit flash. I'm going to go with the honey, cheese, and chili bread. So it's
yeah.
garlic bread.
Yeah,
Like,
Sweet
you think
chili
of-
sauce on it.
No, they put honey on it, then hot chili, then
Ah,
cheese
yeah.
over the top. Fucking
Yeah,
banger.
okay. Where do you get that?
So me and the missus went to where we actually tried it the night I proposed to her in the Darling Harbour. You know, well, it's where it used to be called Jordan's. Then I think got turn into Nick's Seafood
Oh
Oh, yeah.
on the
Yep,
corner.
Yep.
That joint there. So that was, that has to be our go-to. Whenever me and Amanda go out, we'll try and find that.
Yeah,
And if it's not on the menu, if it's like cheese and cheesy garlic bread, I'll say, have you guys got some honey and like chili flakes or like a chili paste or something like that,
over it
and
as
just smear that over it. You should get the chef to try it because it's a banger. And most of the time they go, yeah, chef tried it. That's actually really good. But I've never seen it added to the menu.
Yeah, I can't say I've had that.
No,
but
It's
I've never seen it.
fucking awesome.
I might give it a go though.
Yeah, because you guys like chili, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good on the chili. I'm not good on like burn your face off chili, but
Nah, that's
I
just
love
the
a
piss
bit of
take.
heat.
Yeah, that's
I-
just like.
I'll
being trying to be
I'll do
strong.
that just to show how tough I am. But
I love a bit of heat for the flavour. Like I actually really
Yeah.
enjoy.
because if you get them a
chili
little bit too spicy,
It's not enjoyable.
even some of them like you're not running for your drink or anything like that. But if it's a little bit too spicy, the parts of your meal you eat after that still
fucks it. Yeah.
it
Yeah.
ruins them as well.
That's right.
So
There is some nice hot chilies, but like that are nice. Like they're fucking holy shit.
Yeah,
That's
you've got to
hot,
have the right stuff. Yeah,
But it's still nice and doesn't hang.
Yeah, it's like that Korean barbecue joint that I
Yep.
go to heaps where you cook your own shit. They've got this nice hot sauce there, and I make the mistake every time. I go and get that because it's delicious. But I eat that first with some of my meat first, and then it's like, oh, the next like I can't taste the other sauces
Yeah.
now because that's too strong. I need to like eat the other ones first and then finish with that one.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not too hot like I don't want to eat it. Like I'll keep eating it the whole time I'm there, but I can't eat anything different. It all tastes hot and spicy. What about mains? What are you getting to for your main?
Well, that also depends where you go, but I do like a good barramundi, good saltwater barramundi, or a sword. I do like swordfish. But yeah, if you're going to stick to a pub, that all depends what pub you're going to, what they're doing well.
Yeah, what would you if you're going out for dinner? If you're taking
Just-
some hot Sheila off bloody Hinge out for a date,
so you're going to say grinder.
plenty of fish. Where would you take her to have a good main, and what would you have?
Fuck, it's been a while. Don't really know. The Leagues Club's pretty good and close. I can walk to it.
They're new down there now.
Yeah, I know. I haven't tried them yet.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
I'd
I'd probably go a steak. I do like a T-bone. You
Yes.
can't really fuck up a T-bone.
yeah, you can fuck your bone off though.
No, I like it.
No,
Honestly,
That's probably, if there's a T-bone on the menu and there's nothing else I really like, that's what I'd go.
Yeah. I used to think T-bone. Oh, you're just paying for the bone. God, the meat next to that bone is like butter.
yeah, it's too hard.
As long as they do it right, though.
The meat on the bone is good, but you need to have like a ribeye or something. Fuck your T-bone. It's too hard to get in there and get it.
Yeah, but they can fuck it up pretty easy. Fuck up on a ribeye too.
No, well, not. Well, you'd go into a shit place and don't eat meat at that place then.
Yeah, well that's
If you're
it's-
fucking up a ribeye, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I barely eat steak when I go out anymore because
I can cook it.
I
so
can
well.
cook it as good as they can. So I just prefer to eat it at home.
I was going through there was a fair stage whenever I'd go to the pub, all I'd do is order a steak. But you get fucked over that many times with a shit steak, and you're
Yeah.
like, I'm over this.
Yeah, don't
I
do
usually
it.
turn into a burger now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't generally do burgers out for whatever reason. I don't know.
I always thought it was a cop out having a burger at a bloody pub, but man, like, I'm getting in the burger work.
One thing I do like is ribs and wings.
Yes.
But I don't like eating them out because I end up so messy it's not funny. I'd just rather not. But other people get them, and I look at it and go, man, that looks good. They
Yeah.
smell good too.
Yep.
They got to
Yeah,
be.
you can also get it. They can also turn up stuffed as
Yeah.
Can't be
Yeah.
fried like deep fried ribs, but wings, like battered wings.
Yeah, I don't even mind that.
I don't. Oh, they've got to be like no batter on, just nice and basted like a
well. Yeah,
buffalo
a good
or
sauce
something like that.
on top.
I'd for my main, I'd say I love Italian food too. So I like pizza or pasta. Any one of those kind of sauces, mad toppings.
I think
I could never say no.
I think a really good pasta, like a pizza. I think for me, pizza's been buggered by my old neighbours. They were born and bred Italian. The mother was one of the chefs for Pavarotti when she was at home. So
Yeah, right.
clearly cooked good shit.
Yeah.
And they put a pizza oven in, and the least amount of shit on those pizzas, the better the pizza was. Mate, they had one with just like their tomato sauce, whatever you call it. I'm probably getting it murdered by someone, but yeah, like the tomatoey sauce that they'd use. That and that, I think they call it provolone or whatever. That real creamy cheese.
Yeah.
That's it. My God, that was one of the best things.
So like a margarita type style thing.
Sort of, but when we
Without
think
the
of a
slice of
margarita over
tomato.
here, I think of a margarita pizza taken on bloody Cavill Avenue at 3 o'clock in the morning, and they're garbage.
I think of margarita pizza and I just think fucking boring.
I don't think I've ever had a pizza at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I certainly have, and I definitely it was definitely disappointing.
I've
and
had a few.
I regretted it.
I've had a few kebabs.
I've eaten pizza at that time of morning, but it's definitely not hot. And it's not new either.
Yeah, no, that was no good. Yeah, genuine Italian pizza is banging.
Yeah. Even pastas, like, you know, your carbonaras. If you get a good carbonara, it's fucking delicious.
Oh yeah.
Gnocchi. I love gnocchi. My missus makes a pretty good gnocchi. She doesn't make it enough, but probably because it's really hard and takes a lot of time. But she does make a pretty good one.
I feel like a beached whale after a gnocchi.
What about your desserts?
No, I don't do dessert.
I fucking love
Oh,
desserts.
Ice cream
always
doesn't
do
go. Ice cream doesn't go well with beer.
By the time I get to dessert, I'm onto a coffee and I'm ready to go to bed. If I'm going out for dinner, I'm
Who
not
the
going out
fuck's
for
having a coffee going to bed?
mate,
Plenty of weird
I don't
fuckers
know.
do that.
I'll have a
I
coffee.
want to know who has a coffee during the day.
Just in general,
Yeah,
it's disgusting.
who has coffee?
I'll smash about 200 coffees a week. Yeah, I'll for a dessert like a sticky date pudding or a fucking panna
yeah.
cotta. Yeah, banging.
Yeah.
If I go to dinner at Dad's or something, we always have dessert there, and it's like a sticky date with ice cream or something like
A
that.
sticky date pudding goes well with beer too. I've had heaps of
yeah,
beers
it's
with sticky
still-
date pudding.
That's still
My
You,
number
I
you
hate
go
it.
with the beer more.
yeah.
Yeah.
my number one dessert would have to be chocolate mousse.
Oh yeah.
I can't. If you could buy me a 4-litre tub of chocolate mousse. If I start eating it, it's finished. I will not put half of it back
Well, I don't buy ice cream here anymore
because you do that.
because I just eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do the same thing. That's why you buy small tubs.
Self
I
control.
did.
Is a
You
hard
see all the
thing.
tubs in
I
the shed?
I buy like Ben and Jerry's sometimes.
Oh, the little
every now and
tiny
then.
ones. Yeah.
Just one for me, one for the missus, and you can sit down, and you can eat them while you're watching a movie or whatever. Because I'm the same. If you start eating it, it's,
I've
you
purposely.
either eat enough to make yourself sick and
Yeah.
you can't eat anymore,
Yep.
or you finish it.
I don't even get a bowl. I just get a spoon.
Yeah, when
Straight
you're
out
on your
the
own,
tub.
that's easy. That's what you do, so you don't make a mess.
But I've purposely stopped at the Woolies, not the Woolies, the Servo at South Windsor there for Cold Rock.
Oh yeah,
What's
Ooh,
that?
There's
I
Cold
like
Rock at
Cold
South
Rock.
Windsor. The
Think
Servo
that's-
there on the corner.
Oh,
yeah.
you've just ruined my Friday afternoon.
Yeah, you pull it in and serve you up Cold Rock.
Yeah,
and
it's
there you
been there
go.
for a while.
I love a good cold rock.
What's your go-to Cold Rock? Add in.
Oh, I don't mind a flake or some like M&Ms or something like that.
Boring.
Yeah.
Get flakes and everything. Flakes are only good in soft serves.
I reckon good honeycomb, like a crunchy or
Yeah.
No, they're too hard.
nah. When they're crunched up in there, you get those little bits of honeycomb through it. See, if I go to the ice cream shop at top of Windsor, Hokey Pokey's my go-to.
Yeah, I don't mind hokey pokey.
I just
I don't
have
mind any
chocolate.
of them, to be honest.
Really?
I'll literally have 2 scoops of chocolate on top
Yeah,
of my ice
no,
cream. and
I'm
that's
good
it.
on the butterscotch and the bloody chunks of honeycomb.
I'll eat any of it except for rum and raisin.
Thank you.
Because who the fuck has fruit and alcohol in their ice cream?
I've
That's
never
just retarded.
looked at that and thought that's what I'm gonna get.
Never. It doesn't even look nice. And you say it, it sounds disgusting. Rum and raisin. Ugh.
Well, it's clearly been bought.
My favourite Cold Rock thing's fucking gummy bears.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because they be
They get a
'Cause
bit hard, but-
They go
wouldn't
hard.
Yeah.
I do it at home. Like if
Chew
my
the shit out
missus
of 'em.
makes a bowl of ice cream, she scoops me in some and sprinkles a couple of gummy bears over the top, and then I just mash the ice cream through to make it like
Yeah.
that. And yeah, they go hard, so they're really hard to chew, but they're still like they're chewy. They're not
Oh,
hard
that
like
chewy
solid.
shit,
Yeah. Yeah, that's my go-to.
Yeah,
That is
right.
a good go-to.
Anyways,
Should have told us yours, mate.
yeah, that's a good point. Ring up for next week for tell us what you want.
Yeah, it looks like I'm going to Cold Rock tomorrow afternoon, though. I didn't even know about it.
Anyone else can ring through their favourite 3 dishes too,
Favorite
Yeah.
whatever they want.
or put it in the HSG Pit Crew group.
Do a thread
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
whatever they called.
Yeah, well,
make a little list of entree, mains, and desserts.
Friday morning I might put up a thread.
Yeah,
Um,
are you going to remember?
Watch it. Probably not. It might happen
Friday.
Saturday afternoon.
It'll happen a Friday, might not be this one.
Anyways, thanks for your question. That's a fucking
Good job,
that was a
Tommy.
good one.
Yeah, it's good, bit different.
Thank you.
We don't mind that. You can put anything in. We don't really care. Doesn't have to be motorsport or
Gives us
sport in general.
Off
Related.
the topic. Anyways, go to meme a week.
Send it through.
All right.
You've got them all.
So have you got these organised so you can just go click, click, click?
No, I don't. I'm not that good at technologies.
Taking a larger.
All right, here's Hayden's one.
It's just a small willy. It's no big deal.
I know. It's just, I really wish you didn't have one, you know?
Oh, I've heard that. I've heard that one before. It's pretty funny. Small Willie's not that bad. All right. Let me find.
Thanks for that one, Brent.
So here's Joel's one.
Hey, does anybody else have that ADHD where I can meet you, shake your hand, look you dead in the eye, and then 2 seconds later forget your name? I'm a grown man out here calling people buddy, scout, and champ because I got no clue.
Fucking 100%.
Yeah,
me to a T.
I do that all the time. I'm shocking at calling someone mate because I forget their name.
Oh, it's worse when you're supposed to know their name like weeks later.
Oh, it's 100%
2
worse.
minutes later.
Yeah, I was going to say it's 100% worse than when they come and introduce themselves and you have like 3 sentences of conversation and you're like, fuck, what was his name again? He
No.
just told me.
I could do the exact same thing and you walk off. Oh, who was that? Not
Fuck
a
if
fucking
I
clue.
know.
Eh?
Yeah.
Cannot remember.
Obviously not paying attention, eh?
If I call you dude, I have no idea what your name is.
All right. Here's my one. It's a bit of a longer one, so just pay attention.
Dave was bragging to his boss one day, you know, I know everyone there is to know. Just name someone, anyone, and I know them. Tired of his boasting, his boss calls his bluff. Okay, Dave, how about Tom Cruise? No dramas, boss. Tom and I are old friends and I can prove it. So Dave and his boss fly to Hollywood, knock on Tom Cruise's door. Tom Cruise shouts, Dave, what's happening? Great to see you. Come in for a beer. Although impressed, Dave's boss is still skeptical. After they leave Tom Cruise's house, he tells Dave that he thinks knowing Tom Cruise was just lucky. Just name anyone else. All right, fine. The US president, his boss retorts quickly. Yep, old buddies, let's fly to Washington. At the White House, the president spots Dave on the tour and motions him and his boss over, saying, Dave, what a surprise. I was just on my way to a meeting, but you and a friend come up. Let's have a beer and catch up. Well, the boss is very shaken by now, but still not totally convinced. After they leave the White House grounds, he expresses doubts to Dave, who again implores him to name anyone else. The Pope, his boss replies. Sure, says Dave. I've known the Pope for years. Off they fly to Rome. Dave and his boss are assembled with the masses at the Vatican, St. Peter's Square, when Dave says, this will never work. I can't catch the Pope's eye amongst all these people. Tell you what, I know all the gods, so let me go upstairs and I'll come out to the balcony with the Pope. He disappears into the crowd, heads toward the Vatican. Sure enough, half an hour later, Dave emerges with the Pope in the balcony. By the time Dave returns, he finds that his boss has had a heart attack and is surrounded by paramedics. Making his way to his boss's side, Dave asks him, what happened? His boss looks up and says, it was the final straw. You and the Pope came out onto the balcony and the man next to me said, who's out on the balcony with Dave? Man like Dave. Dave was bragging.
Fucking Dave.
Everyone knows Dave.
All right. We'll wrap her up for the day. Keep cracking in with the HSG Pit Crew posts. Because they're going off fucking tap. Get
Yeah.
amongst that.
Every couple of hours, you're getting a couple more notifications. It's been really good.
Send your recordings in to the High Speed Garage podcast at gmail.com if you want to tell us anything that you can think of. Follow us on all the socials, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. And yeah. Have a good week, guys.
Get around it.
Have a good weekend.
Bye-bye.